can get better and better. It doesn't matter how old we are. And this is a part, if you do love AFL, and it doesn't matter if you don't, if you want to hang out with a group of mates, a group of friends on a great carnival weekend, the 2023 AFL National Masters Carnival is on the Sunshine Coast. And joining us right now is Sammy from the Masters. Now, Sammy, how exciting is this for everybody to get involved? Because you've got record numbers this year.
We do, mate. It's 58 days to go, so we're very excited, mate. It's the biggest carnival in the 40-year history of AFL Masters. Now we've just tipped over 1,500 registered players from across Australia. It's going great guns. So registration's closed later this month. We've got some, the numbers are phenomenal. It's going to be great, and it's such a great venue, beautiful part of the world. It's 4 fields in the one venue. We're blessed to have that. So there's going to be over 70 games of footy over the 4 days of competition. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's
an age bracket or a group that will absolutely cater for anybody, and males, females, mixed. It's got everything.
Absolutely. So at the Carnival, Spida this year, record numbers of women. We've just tipped over 380 women and just over 1,100 male players from the age of 35. I think our youngest player is 35 and 3 days, and our eldest player, I think, is 81.
Wow. That's a classic.
And can still kick and catch. He goes all right too.
Gee, that is fantastic. And like as you mentioned, like it is just a great carnival atmosphere. You got 1,500 people, even more. You have footy is the main attraction, of course, but it doesn't matter if you're not a great football player. There's so many other things going on as well.
Absolutely. It's the national and particularly the Queensland state motto is footy for fun, and that's what we promote. Some in our fortnightly competitions throughout the season. Some games we don't even keep score because it's not about winning. It's about getting out there and having fun, and that's what we promote and encourage everyone. And anyone who's played the game or never played the game, what was really pleasing, with the women's comp, which started this year in Queensland for the first time, we've got 8 clubs across southeast Queensland from the Gold Coast to the Sunny Coast, and those clubs, over 100 of those women had never played footy before, which is fantastic. They're getting out and having a go, and that's what we promote.
And you've got people coming from all over the country, so if somebody's interested and keen to put a team together, they're still able to, because as I said, people are coming from every state and territory.
I think the WA numbers are 240 that they're bringing over, the Northern Territory everywhere, so it's just going to be a great event, and I encourage everyone to get involved.
And at the end, you have a big gala event. Like, it's done. It's ran unbelievably.
That is correct, mate. We've actually booked out the entire venue at Aussie World. So the gala night there, and obviously being the Sunny Coast and school holidays are on in some of the states, so a lot of people will be bringing their kids, which is great. So we've really catered for the kids, and we've booked the whole venue. For the mums and dads, you can go out and have a beer on the Ferris wheel. So that'll be an attraction in itself.
Yeah. Absolutely. And look, have you got any, because I know that there's a lot of former AFL players that put their hand up and end up being a part of this. Any names floating around yet, or are you keeping them under your hat?
There are a couple. We look like the great Jason Ackermanis will be joining us.
Oh, one of the greats. Acker is absolutely one of the greats. He'll give you the handstand. Don't worry about that.
Oh, geez, I don't know if he's capable anymore, mate. I don't know if he's that fit anymore, but he still has a go. But,
he's fantastic. So, he's a good value. He's good value, Acker.
He's a terrific bloke, and he loves the footy, and he's a big supporter of us. We've got Alistair Lynch will actually be the MC on the night. One of the functions that we have on the Tuesday, the 3rd, is a golf day at Twin Waters. Alistair Lynch is bringing champs up to have a whack of golf as well, so that's a big one as well. As I said, we're really excited. There's something every day, so there's out of the 7 days, 4 days of footy, 3 days of fun, and a couple of beers will no doubt be had.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you one thing, Champs hasn't changed. He's still got his hair tipped, and he still loves it. He's still absolutely living in the 80s with his tipped hair, but that's great. That's fantastic, but he can hit a golf ball too. Sammy, how can people get involved if they still want to?
So obviously we're our Facebook page, which is just AFL Masters Queensland, or our website, which is aflmastersqueensland.com. All the contact details are there. So anyone who wants to get involved, it's not too late. Please reach out, and it will be a great 7 days of fun and frivolity.
Thanks, Sammy.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.
There we go. Make sure you check it out. If you're interested, it will be a magnificent few days. There's no doubt about that.
Great Australian.